We're not only days away from the Jake Paul vs. Tommy Fury fight, and things are beginning to ramp up. It appears Tyson Fury has warned Tommy ahead of his fight against Jake Paul. We'll be checking out all the key information throughout today's video, so make sure you stick around to the end for the full details. Tommy Fury has thankfully shown up in Saudi Arabia, so there's no travel visa issue this time. And if all goes well, this fight is set to go ahead. Before we go further into the video, leave your predictions in the comment section down below. Who do you see winning the fight, and in what fashion? Will it be a Jake Paul KO, Tommy KO, or will it go all the way to the judges' scorecard? Without further ado, let's jump right into Tyson Fury's initial prediction for the Jake Paul vs. Tommy Fury fight. But later on in the video, he has come out recently and said some surprising things which we'll be checking out.
Tommy said to us earlier he doesn't see this going any further than 4 rounds. Is that something you can agree with?
So I've been told it's an 8-rounder, and I think Tommy knocks him out in 6 rounds.
6 rounds.
I said it to Jake in there. 6 rounds, about 6 rounds.
You think if it goes further than that, you think Jake may stand a chance?
No, I don't think he stands a chance. Like, it'll either be a points win or a knockout, but I think it'll be a knockout within 6 rounds.
I honestly think this fight is 50-50. When you look online, it's either everyone stating Jake has no chance or that Tommy is a fraud, which TBH is the main reason this fight will sell so well on PPV buys. Make sure you subscribe to the channel and turn on the post notification bells. We'll be doing constant updates on this case as well as other celebrity-based videos. This way, you'll never miss out on any future uploads. Tommy recently revealed some messages that Tyson has been sending him ahead of the Jake Paul fight. Every time I get on the phone to Tyson, he says the same thing. There's not a world where this man can live with you. Let everyone think it's a 50-50 and get in there and show him what's good. And that's just what it boils down to. This guy is not on my level, and I'll prove this in 3 weeks. When you look at this fight on paper, you've got Tommy, who's considered a traditional boxer with over a decade of experience all the way through the amateurs, to Jake Paul, who has just about 5 years of boxing experience, 3 of those as a pro, so you would assume it would be easy for Tommy. With Jake fighting 8 rounds twice and Tommy's fights usually being 3 or 5 rounds is a big factor in terms of the longer it goes on, the more of an advantage Jake will most definitely have. Tommy even recently said in an interview with BT Sports, "There is no chance or no way that he can beat me in a fight, not through Monday to Sunday. There is no way in the world, because even if I didn't train for this, my heart alone would get me through this. Not a problem. He is useless. And he is even stiffer than me, and I have a load of muscle on me. He can't move out of the way of a shot. His boxing fundamentals are awful because every fight is the same. When you're watching genuinely people who fight in the gym compared to him, he's a white-collar fighter. I'm not an MMA fighter. He does not know how to fight. I'm not 40 years old, and I'm not 50 years old." Considering this is Tommy Fury's first main event compared to his previous fights where there's 0 fans in the crowd, it'll be a massive shock when he walks out. Both his dad and brother have put immense pressure on him by stating if he loses, he has to stay in Saudi. I'm not sure what sort of confidence that's supposed to give Tommy, because he better start preparing PT sessions for Ronaldo. Tyson's exact words were, "It's going to be fun, and I expect Tommy to chin him. If he doesn't, he can stay in Saudi Arabia." Which, to be fair, staying in Saudi wouldn't be all that bad, considering their weather right now is over 30 degrees every day, compared to the UK being wet and cold 24/7. And finally, it's only right if we check out John Fury's latest prediction for the Jake vs. Tommy fight, and it's safe to say he wants Jake out there quick.
And if Tommy were to win on points rather than by knockout, would you consider that a disappointing performance?
Absolutely. Absolutely. He's got to be knocked out. No, let's put it this way. If it goes to points, he deserves it. If it goes to a points decision and it's a close fight, give it Jake Paul. He deserves the win. Jake Paul's getting knocked out, mate.
They could easily be overlooking Jake Paul, and TBH, it seems like they have, which is only going to end one way. Face on the canvas. I'm hoping Jake Paul gets him out of there by at least round 5, and I can definitely see it happening. I think the overall occasion will get to Tommy with the amount of pressure he has on him. If he loses, his boxing career is finished. Anyway, this concludes today's video. Be sure to subscribe to Loaf for future celebrity videos, and turn on that post notification bell so you don't miss out on any future uploads. Until then, see you in the next one.